Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be cooking a very popular starter, chicken chat. It's got a really nice spice in it, which gives it that kind of salty, tangy taste. As I say, really popular. Quite simple to do when you've got the base gravy and chicken tikka. Everything else is quite simple. So yeah, let me know if you've got any questions. I've been helping a lot of people really on a daily basis now. People are asking me about this, that, and I hope my advice is help them. Please drop a like, comment, as I've said before, and I'm just going to show you the ingredients, what we need. So like I said, very simple, quick, very tasty starter. So we've got our Desi style spice here, which is mixed powder. For a little bit of decor, we've just got a little bit of, you're not going to need all this, but just a pinch of coriander, some tomato and cucumber just cut up, and a lemon, just purely for ingredients. So I've got one breast chicken. For a starter, this is probably, you probably need about 3/4 of that, but there's nothing to say you can't put all of it in. We're just going to need some base gravy. Probably it's quite dry, so you're probably looking at around 200 ml, 100 and kind of, I'd say about 200 ml. A teaspoon of garlic and ginger paste, a couple of teaspoons, 2 to 3 teaspoons of tomato puree. Then you've got, this is our chat spice. So it's chat spice. You can get all the spices from coriander.com. That will give you the exact true flavour, because these are our spices of how we exactly do it in the restaurant. Then you've got some just cut up peppers and onions, just long ways vertically. I've shown you, we call them the biryani onions, which are on my YouTube. Shows you exactly how to cut these. It's just long ways, thin peppers and onions. So probably like, half an onion, medium-sized onion, and just a few bits of peppers cut up thin. And then you've got oil. You're not going to need all this oil, probably about a teaspoon. Okay, so we're going to start with the oil, like most things. So about a couple of teaspoons will be about right. Okay, so I've got quite a powerful cooker, so you can hear that's already sizzling. So that's got really hot. At home, you may need a little bit more time. You just want it to cook a little bit, and then you put your garlic and ginger. What you want to do is let that cook in. Then you've got your tomato puree. Slowly let that cook in. Then you've got your onions and peppers. I'm only making one. If you're making two, you give a little bit. I'd say probably about 1/4 to half an onion, and a few cuts of peppers. Right, so I've got my breasted chicken tikka here. So I'm just going to show you how I'm cutting. I'm just going to cut it in very thin slices. So if you see here, I'm just going to cut it in half, and it's got to be really small. It's a starter, you just want very little bits of chicken in there. So I just cut it really small. I mean, each piece is probably like, a centimetre or something width-wise. Like I said, I probably don't need all of that. So I use about 3/4 of it. And then I'm just here. Just going to let the chicken warm up. You can cut it even smaller if you want. You can cut the chicken a bit smaller as it goes. As it's cooking, it's going to get softer. So now you can put the gas down a little. So we're going to put the spices in now. So you don't want it too hot, it's just going to burn the spices. So I've got our zesty style spice in there. Now some people put lemon juice. You can put lemon juice. I don't, because I think it's quite tangy with the chat. The chat spice. It's quite tangy, salty spice anyway, so I don't think you need to put any more lemon, but some people do. If you want it more tangy, you can. So now this is quite important. Leave on low gas and let the spice infuse into the chicken. Put it very low gas. So we've given it around, with my powerful cooker, we've given it around a minute and a half, which is enough. And then you just put the base gravy. You can put more or less. If it's too saucy, just keep cooking it and it will thicken up. Now that's like I said, it's quite saucy at the moment, but it will dry up. I mean, normally we serve it quite dry because it is a starter. It's not a curry. It's not a side dish. So just going to let it heat up. Going to let it. You've got some coriander. I said it's really popular. I really like it. It's quite a very unique taste. It's quite tangy, quite like salty. That's why never put any added salt into it. It's already the chat spice is very salty. Whenever you add the chat spice, never add any more salt in it. It's quite salty. So that's pretty much done. My chicken's quite soft, as you can see. I'm just hitting it and it's breaking off. I really know the chicken's really cooked well. So I'm ready now to serve that out. So I forgot to say some red onions, just cut a little bit of red onions. So this is purely for decor. So we put a lemon on the side. Like I said, some people put lemon juice. We give people a lemon because it is quite tangy, so it gives them that choice. They can add a bit more lemon juice if they want. If it's tangy enough, they'll just kind of leave it. And then we just got a little bit of cut up onions, cut up cucumber and tomatoes. And then we've got red onions on top. So for decor, it's colour, height. This gives it a lot more different colour, and the height, it just builds up the height a little bit. And then finally, just garnish it with some coriander. See how nice that looks. And there we have it, guys, a chicken chat.